afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the daily gentle yoga with the Hatha yoga component. Gentle yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they're primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication among different body's organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. As a result, you will feel better and minor ailments may be resolved. Yoga brings good health of the mind, body, inner awareness, and a sense of well-being and cosmic connectivity. Regular disciplined practice is the key for lasting benefits. Therefore, if you miss a day, keep up your practice using videos available. Yoga is not just a physical exercise. It's not a religious practice either. Yoga is universal and can be practiced by everyone. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or on a chair. Sit comfortably and keep your spine straight for all sitting postures. Support your back if you need to using the wall or cushions. Do the practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inward so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. If you have questions, you'll have a few minutes towards the end of the session. If your questions are of personal in nature, you can send a request to the address provided to you in the daily reminder email you receive. Please note, liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 3 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge. 7 a.m. Eastern Time is the first session, current session. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Mountain Time. All of these sessions are recorded and available to you on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to all of these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. Remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Have a blessed day.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 Oms. Let's take a deep breath in. So let's begin with our chakra vibrations as usual. Bring your awareness to the perineum and focus at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb. We begin with Lam. Let's take a deep breath in. Lam. Ram. Release your fingers and continue. Lam. Last time. Lam. Now bring the awareness an inch or two above the perineum, and this is the spot behind the place where we urinate. Focusing there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release your fingers and continue. Vam. Vam. Now bring your awareness behind the navel and we press on the middle finger with the thumb and we do Ram. So let's take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Ram. Last time. Ram. Now bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam. And as we do Yam, we press on the index finger with the thumb. So let's take a deep breath in. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Yum. Last time. Yum. Now, bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up with a loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Hum. 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 Last time. Hum. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do shum. If we want to focus at a precise point, you want to focus right behind the bridge of the nose. So the best way to find it is bring your fingers to the edge of your eyes and slide it till it hits the ear. Where it hits the ear, the two fingers point right to the middle of the head. So that is the best way for you to find where you want to focus. So there again, we have the thumbs up with a loose fist, focus in the middle of the head, and we do chum. Take a deep breath in. Chum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Chum. Chum. Bring your awareness to the top of the middle of the head, and there we do Om. And once again, keep the thumbs up with a loose fist. Om. Release your hands and continue. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So those of you who know it, please proceed. And those of you who are relatively new, you can just observe yourself how after all these sound vibrations, how clear you feel within yourself, the lightness that has come. So, to proceed to the Ujjayi Pranayama, with your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the bottommost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, focusing on that hole through which food and air passes down. Make a big smile. As the cheeks come out, you will find a slight stretch in the throat. Focusing on that stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and smoothly. And as you inhale, feel like the stretch in the throat acting as a resistor. And you will find a mild sucking sensation. As you inhale and as you exhale, it'll feel like a reverse sucking sensation. Those of you who have been doing this for a while, you can notice, even though you're focused on the throat, if you watch carefully, you will feel the sensations from the sternum to the back of the nostrils. Those of you who are familiar with it can do the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, so you know how to do it. Carry on. And those who are not familiar with it, don't bother about it for today. Now, let us go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness behind the sternum, and from there feel a rising vibration going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And essentially, when we say it goes out of the top of the head, you're only visualizing. In that visualization, feel that it's happening with 3 syllables. Haim em Haim em So you feel Haim em Haim em Haim em Feel the flow. As you feel the flow of Haim em remember, there is no correlation with the breath. The breath is unconscious breathing like you are most of the day. Now, let's go on to the circulatory mantra. Bring your awareness to the chest, specifically the lungs, and focusing on the lungs, you mentally vibrate Haim, 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 Haim. Continue. Now we go on to the gentle Hatha Yoga segment where we do the asanas in the Hatha Yoga style. So bring your hands behind your back and get hold of your elbows. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest and pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, relax. As you inhale and feel the chest expand and the shoulder pull back, observe the changing sensations. And as you exhale and relax, feel the changing sensations again. Observe the changing sensations from inhalation and expansion and to exhalation and relaxation. Keep the awareness within and just focus on the sensations. And remember, when you're holding your elbows behind your back, if you don't reach your elbows, don't stretch out. Just have a firm hold behind the back so that the shoulders are pulled back and your posture is very straight. We'll be holding this for maybe 10-15 minutes. So if you hold it too tight, you will find you will not be able to hold it very long. So don't hold it too tight. Just a comfortable stretch where there is no pain or high level of discomfort involved. Now take another deep breath in. Feel the chest expand and shoulder pull back. And as you exhale, turn your head to the left and hold that position there. Inhale again, pull back the shoulders. And exhale, relax with your head turned to the left. Now observe the changing sensations are different because the neck is turned to the left. Now take another deep breath in, feel the chest expand, shoulder pull back, and as you exhale, twist the spine to the left and hold that position. Inhale and exhale, and observe the changing sensations you feel within. In this position, it may be a little more difficult to feel the full expansion and relaxation, but try to observe carefully and you will observe that there is a difference. Now, take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, we will stretch a little bit more and hold the position. Pull on your left elbow and turn a little bit more to the left side and hold that position for a few more breaths. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little more to the left, and in the same exhalation, come back facing the front. Take another deep breath in, feel the chest expand and shoulder pull back. And as you exhale, feel the relaxation. Take another deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest, and this time as you exhale, turn the head to the right and hold that position. And continue to observe the changing sensations as you inhale and expand and exhale and relax. Continue. Now take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest, and as you exhale, twist the entire spine to the right and hold that position. Inhale and exhale. Now take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist the entire spine even further to the right and hold the position, pulling on your right elbow. With your left hand, you can twist a little bit more. Stay there and observe the changing sensations as you inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist a little bit more to the right, and the same exhalation, come back facing the front. One more time, inhale, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest. And as you exhale, release the hands. Now, inhale, lift both the shoulders up, and exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. This way you can relax a little. Inhale and exhale. Last breath in. And as you exhale, relax and bring your hands behind your back and place it on the floor just behind you. And placing it there, we are going to do the backward arch. And as you inhale, push your pelvis forward. Push your pelvis forward and take the shoulder and head backward and make the full backward arch. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel. Observe how the spine elongates. Observe the stretch all the way from the neck, the thoracic region, the upper back, the lumbar region, the lower back. Observe even the hips and below the hips, the sacrum, coccyx, everything has been stretched out. From an anatomical perspective, you're giving a release to all the discs that are there in between each vertebra in the vertebral column. Inhale and exhale into the stretch and observe the changing sensations as you inhale and exhale. Observe how the spine feels. Take another deep breath in. Stretch a little bit more. And as you exhale, slowly come back. And stretch out your hands in front of you. And push it out. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn all the way to the left and hold that position. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist all the way to the right and stay there. Now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. And exhale, bring the palm the other way around so that the palms are downward, the wrist is upward, the forearm, everything in the arm is stretched out. Observe the stretch you feel in the fingers, the palm. Stretch out the thumbs. Feel the stretch in the wrist, the forearms, and all the way to the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist all the way to the left and hold that position. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in. And go all the way to the other side and hold the stretch. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. And as you exhale, stretch out the hands right up as high as you can. Lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, straighten the elbows, and push on your fingers. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now, inhale, lift up one shoulder and stretch from the waist and tilt the other way. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now inhale, lift up the other shoulder and stretch it from the hip and tilt the other way. And continue to inhale and exhale into the stretch. Let's take a deep breath in and come back to the middle. Stretch yourself as high as you can, making yourself tall. And then release the fingers and go around the wrist. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle. And continue rotating around the wrist in the same direction. Now let's go in the opposite direction. Now bend at your elbows and push your elbows behind your head and keep pushing it backward and slowly lower it and observe the alignment of the two sides of the back. Now, just for loosening and relaxation, lift up both your shoulders as you inhale and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down and relax. And continue the same slow, deep, relaxing breathing couple of times. Last breath of relaxation. Now we go on to the goal is spinal alignment. We have taken care of the upper back and in fact the whole spine all the way down, but we want to continue to loosen the muscles that are in the hip areas and lower down into the legs. So cross one leg and cross it over, actually cross the right leg over the left knee so that I can give the instructions according to that. And then you can hold your right knee with your left hand and you can support it with the right if you wish and bring it close towards the left shoulder. So the right knee comes towards the left shoulder and you turn your head to the right. Stay in that position. Inhale and exhale. In yoga, we never force ourselves. We actually go step by step. So now you can release the right hand, but then leverage your left hand fully on the right knee, release the right hand, bring it behind you, and then you can turn even more to the right. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now, for those people who have additional flexibility, and usually if your waist size is small, it helps you, is you bring your left hand under your right knee And then you take the right hand from behind and hook the hands together. And then you turn even more to the right. Now, if the hands don't hook, don't try it, because your back will bend. The back has to be straight for good nervous system communication. So if you're able to hook, hold it there. And this is the complete Ardha Matsyendrasana. Take another deep breath in and exhale and hold the position. And continue to inhale and exhale and feel the changing sensations within. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little more to the right and then release the hands and come back facing the front. Now we switch the leg. We bring the left leg over the right knee. And again, pull the left knee with your right hand to your right shoulder and turn as much as you can to the left. The head is turned to the left. Feel the stretch. You can use the left hand to support the right hand if you wish. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now, release the left hand to go behind. You can extend the right hand to leverage the left knee even better. And turn and bring your left hand behind you and stretch a little bit more and hold that position. Now, those of you who have the flexibility, you can bring the right hand under the left knee and hook the hands from behind and then twist a little bit more. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. And if the hands don't hook, don't try this. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, pull and twist a little more to the left, and then in the exhalation, fully release and come back facing the front. Once more, as a relaxation, lift up both your shoulders as you inhale and exhale, rotate it back and relax. And as you inhale and lift up the shoulders, hips also loosen up, feel them lift a little, and exhale, come back. One more last breath. Exhale. That's good. Now we will bring the soles of our feet together. The soles of the feet together, and bring it very close towards you. So they're very close towards your buttocks. If you find your knees are staying too high, you can begin relaxing by moving the knees a little bit, but then once you have loosened it a little, keep it steady and down as far as possible. And then lift up the chin, straighten the spine, and make yourself tall. And in that tall process from there, lean a little bit forward. The spine is perfectly straight with the chin up. And in this position, even if you lean just 5 degrees forward, you will begin to feel the stretch of the entire spine, but you will also find the impact on the thighs and the hips. And if it permits, you can lean back forward a little bit more and a little bit more, as much as your ability will allow. But remember, don't overstretch. No pain. Only feel the stretch. And each person in your own capacity, and give it time. Don't push yourself. As you stay there in time, the flexibility will increase as the muscles learn to stretch with more of energy flowing into them through the circulation system of the body that the brain controls. It takes time. And that is what we call as building of the neuroplasticity. As you do this more and more, in time you will find your belly will go and fit right into the cup formed by the 2 feet together. Then in which case you have completed the full position. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Don't push yourself to attain that position. It must come naturally. Keep the chin up throughout so that the back doesn't bend. Slowly inhale and come up. And now we can go on to a few more exercises if you feel like, or we can go into breathing exercise. What we will do is, normally I like to do exercises that will give a little more leverage to the legs and the muscles. Looking at the time today and relative to the spinal alignment I wanted to cover, we are okay. But let's do Kapalbhati first. So Kapalbhati is simply smooth and gentle forced exhalation. When we say gentle and forced exhalation, it might sound like an oxymoron, but the idea is that if you keep your back straight, observe your belly. Now from here in your natural state, don't worry about the breath. Just draw in the belly. If you draw in the belly, you'll feel it in there. From that drawn in position, exhale and feel the belly go in. The moment you exhale, there'll be an automatic recoil motion where the inhalation takes place. So the idea is we are only focused on the exhalation. The inhalation is an automatic recoil motion. So it'll go like this. I'll keep the other hand so you can see better here. Observe, it's a localized motion in the abdominal area. The upper parts of the body don't move. There is no jerk in the motion. It is a smooth motion. And the key to attaining this is a straight spine with belly drawn in as the beginning, and from there you exhale. It's a short exhalation, and the inhalation is the recoil motion. And now close your eyes and continue doing it and observe what is happening. Observe as the belly pulls in, there is a mild squeezing of the buttock sensation. As you watch carefully, observe the back, the upper back, behind the neck, that area, as well as the forehead, and observe what happens to it after you do this for a few minutes. At any point in time, if you feel a little tired, there is nothing wrong in taking a short break of a few seconds or a few minutes and continuing. Now, let's take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, let's do the humming, the Brahmari that we do. So you can, Brahmari is effectively humming that is coming from the nasal passages as you exhale. Actually, the entire from the throat to the nasal passage as you exhale. You want to close your ears and restrain the exhalation and close your eyes as you exhale, and you will feel the vibration within. Let's try a couple of breaths. Now we will do one round of Bhastrika Pranayam, and then Anju will take care of this, and she will do the guided meditation for you today. So we did the pranayam yesterday, the technique all of you know. So keep any hand position you like, and as you exhale, feel the compression in the sternum, throat and head, and inhale, feel the sternum fill up. Exhale and inhale again. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale and bring your hands down. Take a slow, deep breath through the right nostril. Hold the breath and exhale through the left nostril and then relax. Keep your eyes closed. Observe the sensations within. And from here, Anju is going to lead.
Namaste, everybody. I hope it's a beautiful day for everyone. So, as we touched upon yesterday, Today I would be conducting a visualization or guided imagery. So this is one of the skills that the physicians, doctors practicing healthcare can teach their patients to bring about optimal health or help their patients to reduce the stress. So in imagery or guided imagery or visualization, it involves your imagination to help put your body in a more relaxed state. So just as the body can become tense, it can also become relaxed by your thoughts. So one of the basic ways that we have been practicing or normally is being put into practice is closing your eyes and imagining yourself in a place that is peaceful and relaxing. It can be one of the places where you have actually been, or it can be completely your imagination. So it's you have to create your own special place in this. You can go to the beach, you can go to the garden, you can go to the woods, or just sit in front of the fireplace with your friends and family, or just by yourself having a cup of tea. And this is the script that is basically used in the Center for Integrated Healthcare, and we would be using the same script. So kindly follow me. As we begin our guided meditation, guided imagery, close your eyes. Allow yourself to get comfortable. Begin with a few slow, deep breaths through your nose, breathing in, taking in the relaxing energy. This breath goes through your arms to your fingers, relaxing and removing all the tension. More breaths go to down your feet, relaxing the toes, the calf muscles, knees, and out. With more breaths, your hips are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Now focus on the breath as it goes and relaxes the entire body. You are at ease and peace. Any tension or pain goes away with the breath going out. Focus on the air as it becomes your breath, going through your nostrils, through your throat, expanding the abdomen. As you exhale, relaxing and coming out through your mouth or nose, whatever feels comfortable to you. Continue with few breaths deep breaths. Imagine yourself walking along a path, a pleasant path, any kind that you wish. It's a beautiful day. You are relaxed and happy. As you walk, you can feel the warmth and energy of the sunlight on your skin. You can feel this gentle warmth and the glow of the sunlight. As you walk along this path, basking in the beautiful sunlight, you come to a gate. You know that this is a special gate that takes you to the place of your imagination. As you open and go inside, it leads you to a garden, your own private garden. This is the place where you feel welcomed, safe, and comfortable. This garden, meadow, or your special place is abundant with your favorite things. Create your imagination to bring your favorite things here. Your favorite flowers might be around, or the tree, or animals, or the deer from your backyard, birds, and some music. There might be a stream of water flowing around. As you continue to breathe, look around and notice what's in the garden. See all the different colors and things that are there in this place. Notice how beautiful everything is. Look at the different shapes of the leaves, the colors, the flowers, the blue sky, drifting white cloud. It's calm and beautiful. Explore this place with all your senses. Touch the grass, touch those leaves. Feel the air touching your skin as it gently passes by. Is the air cold or is it warm? Is it a gentle breeze or is it still? Hear the sounds of the leaves or the sparkle in the eyes of a favorite animal. Take time to feel the peace.
Your voice is fading.
Take time to feel the peace and serenity in this private place. The sounds in your garden are pleasing to the ear and they're very comforting. There may be more than one sound. Some might be a little louder, some quieter, softer, coming from a distance. Relax, listen to the sounds, and enjoy the colors and the feel of the air, feel of the grass as it touches your feet. Notice the fragrances around. Some of the smells might be familiar, like your favorite rose. Some may be distinct. Enjoy this place. The morning freshness is healing you. It's rejuvenating the body and preparing you to be ready for the day, more relaxed and content. This good feeling will remain with you throughout the day. It will remind you during the day to come back to this place, breathe and relax. You are in your beautiful place. As you are getting ready to leave your place, your special garden, say thank you to the birds, to the trees, to everything around for nourishing you, healing you, and slowly walk back towards the gate that you came from. This place is always there. You can come back and revisit it any time of the day you want to and feel safer and content. Open the gate and return to the path that led you to the garden. You are more happier, content, and energized, and ready to take on the day as the sun still shines on you. So anytime you would like to relax and comforted, just come back to your garden and enjoy its beauty. As we get back to our room and we are ready to resume our day, gently move your fingers and toes. Feel your body in the chair or on the ground. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes, feeling refreshed, calm, peaceful, and alert. With all the peace and tranquility and rejuvenated body, you are ready to resume your day. And this meditation comes to an end. Thank you.
If there are any questions, comments, any suggestions, you can feel free to unmute yourself and speak up.
Dr. Narayan,
Yes.
Sorry.
the best time for yoga and meditation is 4 to 8 a.m.
No. Actually, we shouldn't look at it that way.
Okay.
You see, traditionally, people will go to say the Brahma Muhurta, which and things like that. From what we have seen is, it is all a functionality of what your own rhythm is. So if you wake up at a certain time and you sleep at a certain time and you keep that regularity, the from a meditative aspect of yoga, the best time is supposed to be let me mute people. Okay. So from a meditative perspective, the midday high noon is supposed to be the best time for the highest level of meditation. The second most is considered the time in the evening hours during sunset time. And the third best is considered the morning time. Now we are talking of it from the perspective of meditating connectivity. And essentially, for meditation, you need the body to be relaxed, but at the same time, the body must be energized. Typically, what happens is when you wake up in the morning, the mind is a little more relaxed because it has not gotten busy with all the workday. However, the energy is not high enough for a higher level of meditation. So in the midday is considered best. But the thing is, you see, given current lifestyle, midday becomes also busy for people. So from a modern perspective, we would say that if you're able to spend the first few hours of the day in the calmness, that would be the good way. But the concept of a fixed time for everybody, this is basically when people want to make yoga into a religion, they say like that. But the reality of it is it's very individual to each person. And it could be whatever is in their zone of their own circadian rhythm. Any other questions from anyone?
For this, this is Sundar, Dr. Narayan. For this meditation or relaxed imaginary, I do we recommend? Is there a recommendation of a pose? But I personally feel like it might be better off by lying down on the floor than a sitting pose. I just want to get your thoughts.
Anju will respond.
So you can be in whatever position that's most comfortable to you.
Okay.
And while meditating, as you're lying down, if you fall asleep, that's perfect too. This has to be non-judgmental. You're not judging yourself. Maybe your body needs that relaxation and sleep at that time. So it's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Aruna Shanai wants to say something, and then Tammy. Yeah.
guided meditation means somebody is guiding, right? If you don't have any tape or anything, can you put music and make our own story?
Definitely, that's what guided imagery is. Yes, you make up your own story, your own imagination that will heal your body and bring peace and tranquility. And yet, as Rajanji said, keeping you alert and awake at the end of the meditation.
Thank you, Anju and Doctor. I was wondering, for meditation, I've had this question a long time, and I'm wondering about grounding after meditation. And I know you can visually ground yourself in a river or have a grounding pad. What would the benefit be of grounding yourself after?
See, this business of grounding is what is happening.
Ratna, you're sharing your screen.
I'm not sharing my screen.
Ratna.
This is from Hema Modi. So what I'm going to do is...
No, it's
Okay. So now... Okay. What I will do is, I will withdraw permission for people to share. So, okay. Okay. So that's fine. So there won't be anything coming anymore. Okay. Coming back, what was the question?
This grounding business after meditation.
Yes. This grounding business is thought of in two ways by different people. Okay. One is, you see, when Dr. Sarkar and Marsha explain, they like people to have their feet firmly on the ground so that the spine is supported and it feels straight. Okay? So that is one way they look at it. Now, many other people, when they talk of grounding, they don't want you to float away into imagination. They want you to be within within the environment of your physical world also. Now, from a yogic perspective, this second part is something that I don't think is particularly useful, because the alternate nostril breathing, where you're taking care of balancing your awareness between your inner self and the external environment, so that you can fulfill the purpose for which you're born, that takes care of it. That is why in my language, I never ever talk about grounding. And I think this grounding business comes from places where people have a different view of things.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, then.
Rajanji, I had a question.
Yes, go ahead.
So this guided meditation isn't it the same thing as having a dharana and just going through that dharana and letting you follow whatever it leads you to?
Actually, from a meditation concept, what has come to be called mindfulness meditation versus transcendental meditation, there is another term also used as open focused meditation and closed focused meditation. The nature of open focused meditation is like what you did right now, where you're moving your awareness, you're watching this, you're doing this, you're feeling that, and all of those things. Now, that open focused meditation can only lead to relaxation within, whereas the focus of transcendental meditation is to evoke your inner intuition and to take you into a higher realm of awareness. The zone of transcendental meditation is called closed focus meditation. You don't let your mind go from one to the other to the other. You simply stay your mind focused on one thing. So you will notice that in our regular session, we are focused more on the transcendental aspect, because after the Bhastrika, we are focused on a single point.
Yeah.
And so that is what leads you eventually into the higher awareness. But the thing is, you see, it is very interesting. The Buddhist philosophy is what is known as a non-theistic philosophy. In other words, there is no strong focus on God or anything like that. There is nothing like that. Whereas because it's a non-theistic philosophy, and that basically says all of existence is simply a mirage, that it is just an illusion. So in that philosophy, when they use these forms of meditation, where like in Vipassana meditation, you keep your awareness moving, right? From top to the bottom like that, and with breath and all of that. That form of meditation is very relaxing to the system. It does not allow the mind to wander into unwanted thoughts and things like that. So that is the category of mindfulness meditation, which is the same category of this guided imagery meditation that you look at. It is highly relaxing, but it is not meant for transcendence. And transcendence is the key to the intuitive awareness, opening up of the intuitive awareness.
Mhm.
So that is why I don't focus as much on this aspect. However, what happens is, when we do our practices as a whole, remember, I always encourage people to be mindful in their practice, as with their exhalation when they are doing motion, or in Bhastrika, when you're inhaling and exhaling with the awareness of how the breath is going. All of that is mindfulness meditation. But the real focus is for us to go into the zone of transcendence. But mindfulness brings the balance within you to begin the process of transcendence. But the transcendence can only happen with one point focus. You cannot have the mind moving in various places.
So this purpose of this mindfulness meditation is like bringing you out of your continuous thought process that common people they go throughout the day, and causing undue stress to your body. And this mindfulness meditation, like guided imagery, is one of those. Your entire day can be a mindfulness meditation. As you walk, be mindful of where your foot is falling, where you are stepping. As you eat, you can feel the warmth of the food or how the food tastes. Just try to eat slowly with your closed eyes, and you will feel that the food tastes different, because you are more mindful of what you are eating, what your taste buds are tasting. Or whenever you're writing, feel how your fingers are moving around. So this is a process to break the monotony of the day, where you are thinking, undue stress is putting on the body. So it brings that calm and relaxation and appreciation for the things that you see around you never felt. When you are just walking, strolling, feel the air, look at the clear sky, the green leaves, the colors look more intense and more beautiful. It's like bringing that peace and calmness to rejuvenate your body from day-to-day purposes.
Okay, there is a question here. How do we go to speaker view? I'll answer that, but I want to say something that Anju has just said. Yesterday Tammy had asked the question whether neurofeedback is the same as cognitive behavioral therapy, right? So, actually what Anju just told you is a key for cognitive behavioral therapy. In cognitive behavioral therapy, you don't want the mind to go into unwanted thoughts that give you anxiety and stress. So what happens is, you bring it towards thoughts that are little more peaceful. But in cognitive behavioral therapy, it goes one step beyond this mindfulness meditation, where it is also rationalizing for yourself as to why going towards the unwanted thoughts only gives you bad feedback. Instead, you don't want to, you realize that the unwanted thought, you rationalize it, that too is part of existence, and you let it go. So and again, as you mentioned, Tammy, everything is neurofeedback. Why do we say everything neurofeedback? As I explained to you, the purpose of the brain and the nervous system is to allocate which part of the system will be given more energy and which one will get less energy. So if the energy is going towards unwanted stuff, right, and you make the effort to say no, you don't want to go there, and the energy only feeds the stuff that you want it to feed, then obviously everything we do is neurofeedback, where we kind of move away from where we don't want the energy to go, right? So now coming back to this question, how do you go to speaker view? For those of you, I understand that there is a distinction how this Zoom displays for you between the Windows environment versus the Mac environment. If you're in the Windows environment, I can tell you, in the top right-hand corner, you have something called a view over there. If you take your cursor to the top right-hand corner, there are those 9 dots over there next to that view. Click on that, and there you will get all the options over there, how you want to get speaker view. Prabha, is that okay? I don't know whether Prabha was listening or not, but whatever, that's fine. So with that, we will close over here. So see you all later today.
Thank you.
You hopefully have the connections for the next set of the program and for tomorrow. Thank you.